What is Cash Assistance Program for Immigrants, CAPI?
Hi, my name is Arsinet Amranian with DPSS. Cash Assistance Program for Immigrants, CAPI, is a 100% state-funded program designed to provide monthly cash benefits to certain aged, blind, and/or disabled immigrants who are ineligible for Supplemental Security Income or State Supplementary Payment (SSI/SSP) solely due to their immigration status. The amount of CAPI benefits is equivalent to the amount of SSI/SSP benefits. CAPI customers may also be eligible for Medi-Cal, in-home supportive services, and/or CalFresh benefits. To be eligible for CAPI, you must meet all of the following eligibility requirements: be a California resident, be age 65 or over, blind or disabled, be a non-citizen and meet the immigration status criteria in effect for SSI/SSP as of August 21, 1996. Be ineligible for SSI/SSP solely due to your immigration status. This means you must apply for SSI/SSP and submit proof to DPSS that the Social Security Administration deemed you ineligible for SSI/SSP. Have resources below the allowable limits of $2,000 for an individual or $3,000 for a couple, and have income less than CAPI payment standards. If eligible, your CAPI payment amount will depend on your marital status, living arrangement, and income. You are not eligible for CAPI if you are a U.S. citizen, a resident of a public institution for at least 30 consecutive days, a fleeing felon, parole violator, or outside of California for at least 30 consecutive days. You can apply for CAPI benefits in person, by telephone, by mail, or fax. To apply for CAPI in person, you may file your application at any DPSS district office. To apply over the phone, please call 866-613-3777 to speak to a representative who will guide you through the application process. You may also download, print, fill out, and then fax your CAPI application to 213-368-7959, or you can mail your completed application to DPSS Metro North District Office. For detailed eligibility and program information, please review the CAPI program page on our website or call our Customer Service Center